Hi everyone, I'm Catherine and today I have a new video for you. Today I have my bi-weekly makeup basket for you, though there's a little bit of a change because if you watched yesterday's video, I am doing Project Eye, which is something I decided that I really need to do. I want to work on my single eyeshadows and my loose pigments more, so I will be going out and about and I will just do a weekly makeup basket from now on. In part it is just so that I have more of a change between products. Having the same products for 2 weeks is nice on one hand because you can see a real big progress when you use them. However, I chose many colors that I think are quite bold. So using the same bold colors for 2 weeks in a row is kind of, I think I will have problems with that and I might just get in a rut. So I'm gonna do it weekly from now on and I'll see how that goes. If I realize it's not for me, I will really just go back to what I did before. Without further ado, these are my 2 bins. This one is really heavy. But let me just start with the smaller one for now because it is easier to hold. This contains my lip products and my perfumes. Now, I have 2 lip pencils. This one here is the P2 Perfect Look Lip Liner with a sharpener in the back. The shade is 160 Tangerine. And here's a swatch for that. It is a very nice orangey shade with a tad of pink in it. It's not too dark, it's not too light, it's just a nice shade for my lips, I think. I can even wear this on its own or just put a clear lip gloss over top. And then I have the Essence Lip Liner in 12, Wish Me a Rose. This is it. And here you go. This is just a rosy color, it's very nice. I like them both. They both go on very smooth and we'll just see how I like them. I don't think I've used them too much so far. Now, for a lipstick, I am still using my MAC Snoblix lipstick. This is a satin finish. It was a recommendation from Cherish or Pretty Pistol 86 here on YouTube. I'm very glad I asked her about a more cool tone lipstick and that she mentioned this because I just like this a lot. So, here you have a swatch. It is actually pretty similar to the Essence lip gloss in Wish Me a Rose. And I might be using these together. And lastly, I have the Catrice Beautifying Lip Smoother. This one here. This is the shade 020 Apricot Cream. And these work like the, what are they called? The Instant Light Lip Perfectors from Clarins. Now, I have not used this yet, as you can see from the very clear tip. This is it. It's a very nice shade. I put a heavier swatch down for you so that you can see the color. But you can easily smooth this out. And yeah, I think this is a nice shade. It's probably easy to apply when I'm on the go. So I'm going to try this. Perfume samples I have 4, but I believe I have a 5th one in my pocket, but I couldn't find it. Now, the first one is still Boss Orange. Then I have Boss Nuit Parfum. I have Lancôme Tresor Midnight Rose. And Yves Saint Laurent Manifesto. So I'll be using these. Now, for the big heavy one. I still have my Catrice, the Shanghai Collection Eye and Cheek palette. This is in my Panda palette shot. However, I've been working on this quite hard and I have quite some successes to show. So I will show you an update on that one soon. But I want to finish one more little item. And then, well, that would be that. I'll link down below the Panda palette videos so you can get a look, because if I open this now it'll just give away too much. Now, to add a little bit to my eyeshadows, I decided to use the the Sleek Sunset palette. These are amazing shades. You have a black, you have some darker tones, reds, more neutral tones. I like this palette a lot. I like the Sleek palette in general, so I can't wait to use that again. I still have my Beauty UK Baked Blush in here. Not much happened since the last 4x4 update. It's just a nice champagne highlighter. This is number 03 Halo. I am still using my Benefit Powder Wowza, but only for the bronzer up here, the Hoola bronzer, to contour a little bit with. Then I have my Essence All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder. This is okay, so I'm going to stick with that. For foundation, I have the Revlon Colorstay in 110 Ivory still. Underneath that, I'm using the Bare Minerals Primetime Foundation Primer. This is a 15 milliliter or 0.5 fluid ounces sample, and it just isn't going anywhere. It's just, I don't even know how much I have left in there, but if I had put this in any project pan, I think I would be desperate because it's just not, I don't feel like it's finishing up. I still have my Catrice eyebrow set. These are powder shadows to fill in your brows. I use this as eyeshadows, however, because the colors itself just don't go well with my eyebrows. So I have this in here still. If I need sunscreen, I use this as the Eucerin Sun Protection 50+ Sun Fluid. It's mattifying, so I can use this as a primer as well. For concealers, I have two. I still have the Catrice Camouflage Cream in 010 Ivory. This is very creamy. It conceals wonderfully. And I have the Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Effect Eraser, Dark Circle Eraser. I like this a lot, so it is still in there. For mascaras, I have a bit more this week. I have 4. I still have my L'Oreal Mega Voluminous Manga. The reason why I have 4 is actually that this is about to dry out, so well, it's either drying out or actually I've used up so much that there's not much left. I don't know exactly, but I've had this for 3.5 months now as far as I know, so if that is drying out during the week, I have some more. Then I used the Bismanga in conjunction with the Max Factor Clumpify. It's similar to the CoverGirl Clump Crusher mascara, I believe. I haven't tested it yet, so we'll see. But I have this in still. And then I'm decided to put in the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. This is not yet dried out enough for me to use properly, so if I end up having to use that, I will definitely go over it with the Clump Crusher, because the formulation just is way too wet. And I decided to put in a little bit of color. This is the Essence Color Flash Volume Mascara. This is a teal shade, just like the packaging. Very nice in the summer as an accent, even if you just want to quickly do your bottom lashes. This is wonderful. And then I have a few primers. I have one real primer. This is the Urban Decay Primer Potion in Greed. It's the golden one. I've used quite a bit of that. If you can see that, about here. This is still the old packaging with the regular tube. There's no doe foot applicator or anything, which I really appreciate. And I decided to keep in the Catrice Eyeshadow Souffle in Yes I Would. I like this a lot. It is so easy to use, and I decided to keep this in. Then I have a few eyeliners. In fact, I have these 4. This is still the P2 High Performing Eye Pencil in Jet Set White. I use this in the waterline. I like this a lot. And then I have the Manhattan Exact Eyeliner in True Black. It's supposed to be waterproof, so this usually I use for tight lining. Then I have the Manhattan Exact Eyeliner in True Turquoise. And I have the Clinique Quick Liner for Eyes Intense in Intense Chocolate. Now here in the bottom row you can see the swatches. This is the P2 High Performing Eye Pencil in Jet Set White. Then we have the True Black Liner from Manhattan, the True Turquoise, and this is barely different to the True Black apparently. It's the Clinique Quick Liner for Eyes Intense and Intense Chocolate. For eyebrows, I have my Essence Eyebrow Designer in blonde, and I'm still using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Eye Tinted Brow Gel in blonde. These are wonderful, so why use something else? Then I have 5 single products. One, I have my Alverdi Warm Vanilla eyeshadow. This is for under the brows and also to blend out other eyeshadows. I have the Catrice Velvet Matte eyeshadow in Vanillity Fair. I use this to set my eyeshadow base, for example. Other than that, it's not pigmented enough, it's very dry, so this is what I use that for. And then I have MAC Fleur for an inner corner highlight. The shimmer unfortunately does not show up properly on camera, but maybe I can figure out a way to have this show up. And the last 2 are pigments. This one here is a pigment called Gossip. This is a very nice bluish shade with gold sparkles or gold shimmer and also a little bit of green in it. And then I have the P2 Sun City Bioelectric Loose Eyeshadow in Miami. This is just a bronzy tone, as you can see here on the packaging. Now, I believe this was it from my weekly makeup basket. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I will enjoy going through all these products. I will probably not be able to use all that much because I just put in so much that I think if I did 2 weeks that would also work out fine. But I still have to get used to the whole 1 week only. Now, this was it with the video. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, I would appreciate it if you would leave a comment or if you would even give me a thumbs up. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!